In this video, I want to talk to you about the fear of starting a podcast because you don't have any authority yet or no one knows who you are and you're worried about landing awesome and amazing interviews. If that's a big fear of yours, stay tuned because I'm going to give you the solution so that you can land amazing interviews even if no one knows who you are. Hey, my name is Luis Congdon from the Thriving Launch podcast. It generates 5 figures a month. Just the podcast alone has generated over 250 incredible interviews that all started while I was homeless, sleeping on a couch, trying to figure my life out, and no one knew who I was. I didn't have a website, I didn't have anything, but I figured out how to land amazing interviews, and now I've taught thousands of podcasters how to do the same. And in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to go out and get incredible interviews, even if you have no social media, even if you're in your 50s or 60s and you don't even get technology. I'm gonna teach you how to make landing awesome interviews super easy so you can start having success with a podcast. If this is something that interests you, stay tuned. Okay, so I get it. You don't know exactly where to start. You have some fears about how to land those amazing interviews, how to really gain the traction and the authority so that you can have amazing and incredible interviews. And you're worried about how to get started with a podcast. You're worried about how to go out and land those incredible interviews so that you can have the kind of authority and the kind of attention that having a podcast with awesome interviews can land you. Okay, so I want to tell you, if you want to have a podcast and you want to land amazing interviews and you're worried about landing these incredible interviews, I want to do a flip on you here, okay? Because if you have a podcast, you own media. You own a media channel. People, all of us, doesn't matter who you are. If you're Jack Canfield, if you're Marianne Williamson or Russell Brunson or any New York Times best-selling author, or even movie stars and directors and scriptwriters, we all need attention and we all want attention. And here's the thing. If you own a podcast, you own attention, you captivated attention, and people will not only be excited when you reach out to them, they're even going to be reaching out to you. I mean, Dave Asprey, somebody who's created Bulletproof Coffee, I didn't expect that his team would reach out to me. It was just my small podcast and I was just getting started, and Kamala and I were just starting with Thriving Launch podcast. Dave Asprey and his team wrote us and they asked if they could come on our show. There's another guy who hosts another podcast called WTF, and that's Mark Maron. Obama's team, President Obama, personally wrote Mark Maron and asked if President Obama could be on his show. Now that's pretty incredible. Somebody like the president reaching out and saying, can I come on your show? This is what you have. And I want you to have that flip. If I own a podcast, I own authority, I own media, I own attention, and people want that. All right, so I want to show you one hack that has really made landing amazing guests on our show incredibly easy, and something that you can start doing right now. You can start doing this today. So what I want you to do is I want you to go, ideally you're using Chrome, and if you're using Chrome on your computer, all you have to do is download this little plugin called Email Hunter. And with Email Hunter, you can go to any website, you click the button for Email Hunter. It's pretty simple, trust me. You click this button, it's right there in your Chrome window. You click the button and it'll show you all the relevant emails for contacting the people of that website. So if you go to, let's say, Robert Kiyosaki's website, or let's say you want to land some movie star and they have a website, you go to their website, you click the button, and it's going to show you all the people. It's even going to show you the agents. It's going to show you the admin of the website, and oftentimes it shows you the email of the person who owns that website. So there's been times when I've written people and I've used this little Chrome plugin, Email Hunter. I found a bunch of emails and I found the highly, highly secretive email for some very well-known people. And they were shocked, like, wow, how did you have this email? You must have really done your research. And they responded, and we landed those incredible interviews. It's really that simple. You get this little Chrome plugin, and you can start downloading or grabbing people's emails and messaging them. All right, so now I want to help you, and I want to dive in deeper with you. I'm very passionate about podcasting, and I'm passionate about you having a lot of success, and I want to help you on a deeper level. So click the link in the description. There's a link here in the description, and I want you to click it. and hop on over to the Podcaster's Secret Weapon Facebook group. It's a 100% free community, over 2,000 members and growing. It's actually the third largest Facebook community for podcasters, and I'm committed to making it the largest, most amazing, best group experience that you've ever had. So join the community, and I'll see you over there, and I'm going to dive in deeper with you on podcasting.